Welcome back to the channel, Toshi Army. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Drop a comment down below. Say hi, one of the best communities in crypto. Now, today, we are finally up. That is good news. Now, obviously, most of crypto is up too, particularly Ethereum meme coins and Base chain meme coins. Base is an ERC20 compatible chain. So typically when things on ETH pump, things on Base pump too, like Toshi. But more importantly, the Toshi dev has stated there are multiple big announcements on the horizon, and he alluded to the fact some of these announcements would have taken place last week if we didn't have the macro distraction of the Iran-Israel conflict going on. But now that that is over, peace treaty, then, it sounds like some of these announcements might be coming soon. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what some of these announcements might possibly be. I have some opinions, and we are going to look at some price action and some fire tweets from the community. And before we go any further, don't forget that my partner exchange, BTCC, they're in the middle of their 14-year anniversary badge campaign. Yes, they're celebrating 14 years in existence as an exchange. To celebrate, they're about halfway through the campaign. It started June 16th, and it runs until July 1st. So you have 6 days left. During the campaign, you have to complete a series of tasks, such as deposit a certain amount of money in the platform, trade a certain amount of money. Then other tasks will be unveiled in the coming days. If you do everything correctly before the campaign period ends, you can claim $140 and you earn a badge, which gives you access to exclusive badge holder only campaigns on BTCC. Now, if you want to sign up for either this campaign or if you want to just sign up for the exchange and claim up to $10,000 in bonuses, use my links at the top of the video description area right down there. Now back to Toshi. Here is the chart. So as you can see on Sunday, when the peak of the macro Iran-Israel wars were in full effect, this coin dipped down all the way to 155 million market cap. The whole market was going down. Thankfully, we had a temporary truce declared somewhere, late Sunday, early Monday, around there. And since then, Toshi and the rest of crypto has been up. We're at an even 200 million market cap currently. So on the day, we're roughly about flat, down 0.5%. And then on the month, we're still down 28%. On the week, we're roughly flat, 2.5%. So, how are base chain meme coins doing as a whole? And here they all are. So Brett is down 3% in the day. There's Toshi. It is roughly flat, as mentioned. What else do we have here? We have Ski Mask Dog is up 4%. Dog and Me down 0.5%. Keyboard Cat up 1%. Mr. Miggles is down 3%. And then on the weekly, it is much the same. Most of them are down about 5%, roughly in line with Toshi. So, base chain memes, they're kind of hanging in there. They are flat. We're just waiting for base chain season to come, whenever that might be. Obviously, we had the last major pumps. It's been January, about 4 or 5 months now. So we are coming up on being due for that. Now on to the important tweet from the dev I am talking about. So, of course, Coco is the dev, the chief penguin of Toshi. Here's the tweet. So we put it out yesterday, Monday, not today, which is important because there was still some chaos in the marketplace yesterday. Here's the tweet. We have multiple pretty exciting announcements close to ready, but we're not wasting them when all attention is going to war, and ours will fall on deaf ears. Maybe these attacks will stop sometime soon, and it will be Toshi time again. So he's 100% right. What he's referring to here is almost always exchange listings. So the way exchanges work is an exchange will tell a team like Toshi, okay, we are listing you. If there's a fee for it, we have received your money. So the listing is confirmed. But we're not going to tell you when we're going to list you, because then you guys could front run it. People are going to insider trade. So we're going to just list you at some point. It could be in the next couple of days. I've seen it as long as a month or two out, but the team just doesn't know. Now, the exchange wants to time the announcements when the market is pumping and there's no macro distractions, because they get a ton of trading volume in the first couple days of an exchange listing. That accounts for most of their revenue. So if they list it, right now, and then Iran attacks Israel again tomorrow, and then the market nukes again, all that volume will disappear and the announcement will just be lost in the shuffle. It'll be like a waste. So yes, I think that what his tweet is definitely referring to some big tier 1 exchanges. It's not guaranteed, but that's my personal opinion. Now let's see what the Toshi community thinks. We got some fire tweets here. Toshi holding 200 million while the world and markets went to hell with real concerns of World War III. That is impressive. I would have to agree. You know what they say when a coin consolidates for a long time, even through crazy news like that, the price either goes up or down. The consolidation, it doesn't stay at that level. My money on Toshi, I'm betting it's going to be going up. What else do we have here? This guy here, Jose M, he just moved all of his base chain funds into 2 projects, Toshi and Toby. It's good. It's good he considers us 2 of the best projects on base. There are hundreds, if not thousands. Toshi community is actually so cracked. I am so absurdly bullish just how present the blue cat is under every post. Blue cat is very present. You just put Toshi in any tweet or video, boom, you have instant just comments from the Toshi army. They are quicker and just more present than pretty much any other meme coin community I've ever seen. Here's an interesting one. After Doge hit a new all-time high of 700 million in July 2021, it spent another 168 days ranging and consolidating before it had its monumental run to 80 billion. That's like a 100x right there. Toshi hit 1 billion. Now it's been ranging for 150 days. So again, Dogecoin ranged for 168 days, went up. Toshi ranging for 150 days. That's a pretty goddamn good tweet there. Cat coins, dog coins, old school, kind of similar. And then we have right here, so don't forget that Robinhood Crypto has their special announcement on June 30th. That is in about 6 days. They have not speculated what it's going to be. It's with their founder and CEO, Vlad Tanoff. They did put up this tweet earlier about the crypto thing with a picture of a cat right there. The most known cat coin is by far, well, I mean, there's PopCat, but really it's Toshi has the biggest community, in my opinion, and that is it. Toshi gang, be loud, say hi, drop a comment down below, hit the like button if you haven't already. But back later in the video, Bankrupt signing out. Catch you later.